Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing another smoky eye using the mixture of Witchy Poo and Pixie Sparkle from Lily Lolo. If you haven't seen that video where I kind of combined a few of my Lily Lolo eyeshadows to create new shades, I'll leave it linked down below. And I played with all of them in that video, and the other one that I absolutely loved was the combination of those two because it created a beautiful like deep emerald green. So I'm going to do a look using that, and I'm going to do the full, I'll do the full face as well because I know I didn't do that in that video. But yeah, if you're interested then please keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with my Hint Beauty concealer as always, using my sponge to apply it today. And I have ordered myself a new one of these, but I had to go in the shade Fair in the end, which is fine. It still matches me, it just has more of a pink undertone, which I just prefer yellow, so it's fine. So I think it's the first thing I've had to repurchase since my no buy. So obviously I'm just going to use it under my eyes as concealer as well, and then go over a little bit where my blemishes are just to make sure they are covered. Okay, going to go in my Hands Up Pure Bamboo Powder just to set everything in place. So I'm kind of on a mission to use these two up so then I can stick to the other ones that I prefer. So this is they're both from the brand B. This is the matte bronzer in 01 Light, which I'm going to go in with first. Actually, before I go in the blush, I want to go in the highlighter. I'm going to go with Ether Beauty Pure Diamond Dust for today's highlighter. I won't go too heavy with it because this one is a very intense highlighter. So just right on the kind of tops of the cheekbones, a little bit above the brow. Blushes. So again, like I said, this is from the brand B. This is a powder blush in Make Me Blush. I think I actually used it in the other video not too long ago. But yeah, these are two products I kind of want to get used up in my collection. They're nice products, but I just don't think I'll repurchase them once they're used up. Okay, so I've done my brows and I've prepped my eyes. So on to the eye portion. So I think I want to go with like the theme of a green smoky eye. So for that I'm going to use the greens in this palette, the Carnival Pro palette, and kind of use that colour there, maybe mix in a bit of black and do some of these like kind of transition tones over here, and then obviously mix the Witchy Poo with Pixie Sparkle to create the kind of main event on the eyes. I think actually I'm going to go in with that mixture first. So I actually found a little pot which I'm going to do it in instead of that tea tin. So yeah, put some of Pixie Sparkle in there, and then some of Witchy Poo. I actually think I might be running out of Witchy Poo, which makes sense because it's probably used a fair amount. Okay, so it's all mixed in there. I'm just going to use a flat brush and go in with this shade first. And obviously you can kind of customise this, so you could put more black in and create it really dark, or kind of however you want it to be. I'm going to start line this on the inner portion of the lid. Hopefully I won't get too much fallout. Wow, I got a lot of fallout on that eye, didn't I? What I might do, because I am quite intrigued, is if I pick some up and actually dampen it and see what kind of effect I'd get there. Ooh. Oh, I definitely like that. It gives it a more of a foiled effect for sure. And I guess brings back a bit more of the shimmer because obviously I added a matte black in there as well. So it just re-intensifies like the shimmer that the Pixie Sparkle gives to it. Okay, so I just had to take off some of my under eye bit and redo it because there's too much fallout and it's kind of making my under eyes look a bit green. I'm actually going to start off with laying some of the black down. So this is the shade Lights Out. I would use Witchy Poo, but like I said, I think it's actually starting to run out now. So I'm going to go in with this one instead on this outer portion. Then I'm actually going to go in with some of Haul here, just to start blending this out. Actually, no. I'm going to take some of Nuke, because I said I was going to use this colour. So I'm going to use Nuke, the dark green. Well, dark greenish. Oh my god. Why am I so clumsy? This is really stressing me out, because I'm going to have to redo my under eye again. Okay, so I removed some of my makeup, because I couldn't actually handle any more fallout. I don't know what's happening. I'm usually quite good with fallout and stuff like that. With both, well, with all eyeshadows, so I don't know why I'm struggling today, but yeah, so I'm going to carry on with that Nuke and just buff that to the crease. Oh, I'm definitely glad I did that. This is a very deep green smoky eye, but I like it. Do you know, I think it's the first time I've actually got frustrated doing my makeup. Maybe I should have done my base last, but I always do my base first, and I've used these Lily Low shadows before, and I've used these shadows before, and maybe I'm just not working today. Okay. Let's take a deep breath. Okay, do I go in with that shade? So I think I might... I was going to go in with all these browns, but I don't know if I just want to continue with the green and go in with a Y though. The peppermint shade. No, not the... Sorry, that's called peppermint, but this looks like a peppermint shade. This is the shade Y though. I'm just going to take a little bit, see what happens, and I may change my mind. Maybe I should have done Pillow Talk and made it a different colour green, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh god, what have I done? No. So here we are. Let's try again. I've just taken my base makeup off. I'll just redo it at the end. I won't necessarily show you the steps because I showed you at the beginning. I'll use the exact same products, but I just felt like, you know, you just need to start again. Otherwise it's just a disaster. So right, I'm kind of want to use the same colours, I think. No, I'm thinking I am going to add some red tones, brown tones. So I'm going to go with Lights Out like I did last time. I'm going to go backwards. I'm not going to add the Lily Lolo 2 until towards the end. So I'm going to put some of this down. I'm not going to go as crazy as last time with the black. Now with Nuke, which I did before, I still want to add that into this. But not bring it as high up as I did. And kind of blend it on to Lights Out so it creates that really nice dark green. I'm not so worried about fallout this time because I've taken all my makeup off. And dip a bit more of Lights Out just to blend a bit more onto here. I still want that deepness. Take a bit more Nuke. Just blend that out. Okay, so definitely glad I think, yeah, I brought everything up way too high last time. So let's go again. I am actually going to go with Haul. I'm just going to use the same brush. Hopefully they blend nicely together. They should do. Theory. No, let's go with Basic. Also, no. Slow burn. I don't like this still. I'm just covering that with nude again because I don't like the browns. I'm going to take Pillow Talk the white instead and go over these edges. I'm not going to try not to bring it up because that's where I went wrong last time. I'm just going to blend into the outer portion for now. Oh, that's way too much. But you know what? That's better than nothing. I can go back in with nude to deepen up the other areas in a second. I'm taking a bit more of nuke. Deepen up and take more Pillow Talk. Let's go over the edges. Let's just carry on for now. So I don't want to add any browns in because I decided that's not for me. Keep going nude on this eye for now. Take Pillow Talk. See, a part of me wants to stop again and just forget this look entirely. But then another part's like, well, let's just see where this goes and what happens. I mean, I guess it depends. I'll probably make the final decision when I'm editing and whether you see it or not, so you may not even see this. Okay, so I'm actually taking a bit of lights out now, which was the black. Just slowly bringing it up to get that deepness, because I quite like that deepness, I think. And we'll do the same on the other eye. Just make sure whatever's left on this brush, I just bring into here. I'm going to just quickly highlight the brow bone. I'm going to take the shade Fair Play, which is actually one of the highlighters, but it will work for highlighting the brow bone. And it has like a golden shift to it, so I feel that's going to work. Because I think I'm going to put some like Fortune in the inner corner. Or maybe I'll just actually stick with this shade for the inner corner. I'm going to apply stuff to my lower lash line, then I'm going to do the combo last. So on a pencil brush, I'm going to take Nuke, which is the dark brown, the dark green. Or you know what I'm going to take? I'm going to take some Cargo, which is like a dark green again, but it's more of a metallic, and also run this along the lower lash line. I'm going to take some of the lights out just on the outer portion. I'm hoping I've got enough of this mixture left in here to go in with what I want to do. So I just need to reprime this inner portion just to get it to stick nicely. Fair amount left in there, so let's go. And this time I am not worried about fallout. And of course, this time I don't get any. So typical. Oh, this is beautiful. I might wet it actually, so I'm going to grab a bit more. Just to really get that emerald green coming through. What I'm going to do on a pencil brush, just wipe off the excess and just soften the edges that way instead of like a big brush that I used last time, which made it come far too much into the inner corner, which I think it's why I overpowered it slightly. And just soften the edges to get that real metallic coming through. You know, I am going to take some of that mixture and just put some right here. Oh, it's quite dark though. I'm hoping this looks alright. Okay, inner corner time. I don't know, do I want to go full on gold or do I stick to Fair Play? Because I was thinking about Fortune, but now I think I might just stick to that one which I put in my brow bone. Let's go with Fair Play first. And if I want to go right gold, I can do. Ooh. Yeah, and I quite like that, I think. I'm just going to bring it a bit kind of further into the eye as well. Just going in my Kiko mascara and really loading up the lashes now. Then I can go back to the base. Okay, base is on, finally lips, and then we're done with this look. So I'm going to take the Benecos lip liner in brown. And then go with the Benecos lipstick in Pink Honey. Okay, so that is this look complete, finally. So I actually don't think it came out that bad in the end. It's still not my favourite thing. It was a bit of a struggle to get there. I don't know what was going on. It's the first time I ever got frustrated while trying to do my makeup, where it just wasn't working out for me. But I think it kind of does, it's just a very dramatic look. I really love the Witchy Poo mixed with Pixie Sparkle. I think it creates this really beautiful like emerald green. Yeah, I think if you wet it, it just brings through that more that shimmer through, just because Witchy Poo is obviously a matte eyeshadow. But really, really pretty, and I'm glad I kind of stuck with it and kind of went for it for the second time round. And yeah, it's just a very dramatic look. But tomorrow's look will be very much more relaxed, very more natural, pretty, because I'm going to do that FaceTime kind of like date night, or FaceTime date, sort of like simple makeup and hair, and things like that. So it'll be a lot more softer than this look today. But I do really hope you enjoyed and found it slightly entertaining at my expense, and let me know what you think of this look, and you can be as honest as you want, that's absolutely fine. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.